we are late. I was trying to post a TikTok, but it's still not posting. So let's just wait for that. Yes, we just started. Let's see where we left off. We left off on number 9. I haven't uploaded the one yesterday, but I'll upload it tonight. Okay? Yes, we just started. So let's just wait. Make sure to share the live so we can wait for people to come in. I'm just waiting for my... I made a post about this number, yung repeating decimal. Because I think we stopped there yesterday. Yes. So I made a TikTok about this one. What time? Usually 8 p.m. ang start ng live. I might try to do a morning live one of these days, but I haven't gotten to doing it. Kasi, yes. So we usually do 8 p.m. live though, 8 to 10 p.m. So I'm still finishing by 10 p.m. today. Hello, We Love Lane. You are back. But yes, if you want to watch, or if you aren't here for the live, you can check out the YouTube, which is where we post all the recordings. This is my Instagram for the copy of the reviewers. This is the YouTube for the recordings. People aren't even watching it. It's okay. It's kind of hard watching the review. Volume was low. Oh, I don't know how to control that kasi TikTok is the one that records it. But yes, I'm so sorry about that. Is the number 2 ganun din? Let me know. Yung mga pinost ko sa YouTube, I mean, same naman lagi yung yung subjects or yung topic sa UPCAT. So, the sample problems, possible na may lumabas na ganun na similar to these questions. But it's not always the exact same problem. Kasi the UPCAT changes their questionnaires every year. Syempre, so that, people don't copy it. Aning 20... Di ko pa rin alam yung divide. It's okay, Rico. We can learn it here. Okay, are we ready? Hello to the 189 people. I'm trying to upload the TikTok right now, but it's not uploading. So, yes. Hello, Lenor. We just started. We are on page 32. Page 32 of the PTS Mathematics. Yes, PTS pa rin. Or do you want to do something else? Do you want to do a different one? My post is not posting. This is so sad. Uploading pa rin siya. 99%. Kailan science? Not yet, soon, because I don't know science yet. I have to study science kasi, guys. What time end? 10 p.m. We just started Anger. Kaka-start lang, guys. Yes. I'm trying to upload a TikTok right now, which is why I'm still waiting. Bago pa lang po. Yes, we just started. Okay, are we ready? Let's get to 6K likes, guys, and then we can start. We can start on number 9. Which of the following variable, when doubled, can have the value of... Hala. That sounds kind of complicated. Until what time? Until 10 p.m. The thing I'm trying to post is not posting. Let me know, guys, if you find a new TikTok, but it hasn't uploaded. Maybe I have to stop the live. My tablet is the Samsung Tab. Okay, it's 7K. Okay, let's go. So, which of the following variables, when doubled, can have the value of this? So, what does that mean? When doubled kasi, or basically 1/2 of the value, is when 1/2, right? Wait. 1/2. So, dapat, yung nasa ilalim yung madadouble. Do we get that? So, dapat, as you can see, A is on top. So, pag na-double si A, madodouble lang yung buong number. But if we double one of these variables below here, madodouble yung 2 sa ilalim. So basically, that's adding a 1/2, which is why it's called halving the value. Okay? Yeah, mahirap mag-gets yung question. I'll try to give a simple example first. Let's try a more simple example over here. For example, A over B. Alin dito, pag dinouble daw dito, is maha-half yung sagot. So, okay, let's give a value to A. A is equal to 2, B is equal to 4. So right now, this is 2 over 4. If we double A, that's 2A over B. This will become 4 over 4. So basically, na-doble yung mismong number. But if we make it A over 2B, magiging 2 over 8, which is equal to 1/4, which is half of 2/4. Do you get that? Half of 2/4. So, pag yung ilalim, yung nadadoble, basically, nadidivide siya into 2 or na half. Okay? Do we get? Okay, we get. Angela, we get? Okay. Okay. So, now we're gonna look at the digits on the under. So, X na si A for sure. A is not what we need to double. So, the next choice is B or C and D. So, let's look at what will happen. Actually, I think the answer, dapat kasi yung buong ito yung madodouble for this to be doubled, right? For this to be half. Dapat yung buo yung madodouble. So, I think the answer is none of the above. Do we feel the same way? Hello, Audwin. How are you? We just started. This is the first number, guys. What do you think about this number? Because I think it's none of the above because dapat yung buong ilalim yung madodouble. Okay? We can give another simple example. Yes, the answer is D, I think. I feel D. Yes, we feel D, guys. Okay, so I'll give you another smaller example. Again, A plus B plus C. A over B plus C. Pag yung 2 lang yung nadoble, hindi madodoble yung buong ilalim, right? So, hindi madodoble yung number. Pag yung C lang yung nadoble, like 2C, it's still not half of the number. Which is why, kailangan buo yung madodoble to make it 1/2. So, yes. So, basically, the answer, I think, is none of the above. Can you try factoring it? We cannot factor anything. Let's see. You want to factor out 2. That will be B plus 2C minus 2D. This is not gonna do anything, I think. It has to be the whole thing multiplied by 2. So, the answer is D. For me, I think the answer is D. Do you guys have any other answer? I think the answer is D. Because the whole thing has to be doubled for it to be half. Okay? If hindi to if ito walang plus dito, tapos 2b yung nasa labas, for example, ganito, 2b and then a parenthesis over here, pwedeng b yung sagot dun. Pero dahil may plus siya, hindi mamumultiply sa lahat yung 2. Which is why, hindi pwede either B, C, or D. That's why the answer is letter D. Do we get that? So, pag multiply yun, pwede yung B. Pero hindi siya multiply, so hindi pwedeng B. Nag-post na ba yung video? Let's see. Hindi pa rin. I'm trying to post a video, guys. Oh, it's here. Guys, like my video. I posted a video on the repeating decimals. See, I'm wearing the same thing. I literally posted it. You can check it out just right now. Just go click the video. I like my own videos, yes. What are you gonna do about it? Yes, I'll post this on YouTube, but somebody said mahina daw sa YouTube. So, let me know if ganun pa rin sa lahat ng recording. I'll post this on YouTube. I'll try tonight. You're welcome, Paint My Scars. Okay, let's continue, or do we do that again? Did we understand why it's letter D? I can give a smaller example, but this is one of the hard problems na self-support. Hello, Evan. Yes, we just started, Joanne. Usually 8 p.m. ang live, guys, but I was late today because I was trying to post this video. Tapos ang tagal niya mag-post. Like, 3 minutes kasi yung video. Another example, okay. Okay, while we look at another example, oopsies. Here's my YouTube channel. Just search my name, Julia Manjola. Lalabas din yan sa IG because in IG you can get the reviewers for free. Hello to the 600 people here. If you're new here, make sure to follow. We go live. We try to go live every night. Yes, I thought, okay, post science on YouTube. I'll try. Kasi science, I don't think I can do on live because I don't think I'm that confident to do it, like from scratch. But maybe if we're gonna do science, I can just post live YouTube lessons for science. Okay, let's continue. Physics. Oh, yes, this problem is actually hard to understand. And when we can't understand variables, guys, what you do is you give it values, okay? So, for example, A, let's make A1, B equals 1. Usually, ang pwedeng gawin is to make everything 1, or what we call simple examples, okay? Because that's the way we can make it easy. Again, let's give another example. So, A over B plus C, okay? Anong pwedeng madoble dito? Let's not look at this one over here, okay? So, which of the following variables, when doubled, can half the value of A plus B plus C, A over B plus C? So, what we're gonna do, guys, for you to better understand it, is to make it A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1, and C is equal to 1, okay? So, the value of this will be 1 over 1 plus 1 is 1 half, okay? So, 1 half ang value ng A over B plus C. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is itatry natin i-doble. Yung answer kanina is D. Diba? So, yes. What we're gonna try is to double one of them. Let's try to double A. Pag dinoble ang A, magiging 2 siya. So, that will be 2 over 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Is equal to 1. So, pag dinoble yung A, magiging 1 yung sagot. So, from 1 half, naging 1. That means na doble yung number. Do we understand that? Say yes if we understand and no if we don't. It's a very complex type of problem since walang given. Pero rest assured it won't be this hard naman sa UPCAT. Okay, we understand. Oh no, okay, it's okay. It's okay, guys. If you don't understand, it's okay. We can do it slowly. All we did is we're gonna try to double. Which of the following when doubled? We're using simple examples. So the example I gave is A is equal to 1. So if we double 1, summer class, we're reviewing for the UPCAT, which is coming in August. So you actually have 3 months left to study. Hello to the 900 people here. If you guys are new here, make sure to follow. We're teaching it slowly so that everybody's able to understand. So right now, 1 yung original value ng A. When we double A, it will become, what will it become? It will become 2, right? Gets natin so far? So, ibalik na natin si 2 dito sa equation na A plus B over C. What grade is this? I am not sure. Okay. So, that will give us 2 over 1 plus 1 kasi hindi natin babaguhin si B and C. Yes, kakastart pa lang, guys. So, that will give us 2 over 2, which is equal to 1. So, as you can see, the change from the original is 1 half to 1. Kaya, na-doble yung number. Pero, hindi yun yung hinahanap natin. Kasi, what we're finding is, when doubled, can half the value. So, ang hinahanap natin is which of these letters, pag na-doble daw, will half the value. Paano naging 1? We just set the value of, paano naging 1 to? Because 2 over 2 is equal to 1. When you divide 2 by 2, it's equal to 1. Every ganyan po, hindi babaguhin si A. Yes, usually, when you want to half a value, hindi mo idodoble yung taas. Laging yung ilalim yung idodoble, or the denominator, okay? Okay, let's try letter B. Let's try B. If we double B, so A, 1 na ulit si A, and si C, 1 pa rin siya. Yung B, gagawin natin equal to 2, kasi idodoble natin si B. So, this will give us, what will this give us, guys? It will be 1 over 2 plus 1. So, pinasok lang natin siya dito sa equation na to. And 1 over 2 plus 1, when simplified, what will that be when simplified? 1/3. Good job. Hello, Nico. You're back. Good job, Angela. So that's equal to 1/3. Now, is 1/3 double of 1/2? Is 1/3 double of 1/2? Paano naging 2? We're just doubling it. Parang hinahanap natin yung hypothetical. Basically, this is the trial and error method. Okay? No, it's not. So, X din si 2. X din si 2. X na si 1. X na si 2. Now, let's try out for C. Letter C. So, dapat 1/4 yung hinahanap. Yes. Dapat 1/4 yung hinahanap kasi double daw yung hinahanap. Double ng value. Ay, half ng value. Sorry. Anong idodoble dito para maging half ng value? And yung half ng value ng 1/4 is 1/2 is 1/4. So far, wala pa tayong nahanap. And pag ginawa nating double si C, that will still be 1 over 1 plus 2 is equal to 1/3. So, wala tayong nahanap na 1/4 yung lumabas, which is why hindi pwede si A, B, or C, kaya the answer is none of the above. And you can try that out, you can still try that out with this one over here, okay? So, if we look at this bigger value one, X na agad si A, again, X si letter A kasi nasa numerator siya. The numerator is the value on top, and pag dinoble yan, when we make this into 4, madodoble yung buong number, okay? Pag yung taas yung dinoble, madodoble yung buong number. Pag yung baba yung dinoble, kakalahati yung whole number, okay? So, denominator times 2 is kalahati. Numerator times 2 is double. Do you understand that? Wildcard ang letter D. Yes, letter D is the answer. Kasi, bakit hindi B, C, or D kahit nasa ilalim siya? 1K. Hello to the 1K people here. Welcome to the live. If you guys are new here, make sure to follow. We do live reviews halos every night. But I might not go live tomorrow because, yes. So check out, guys, I just posted a TikTok. You can check that out. If you don't like watching the lives because you feel pressured by, everybody being here, I also post math tutorials on TikTok. I post the review replays on YouTube, and I might post longer tutorials there. Pero hindi ko pa napopost because I haven't had the time. But yes, okay. Are we ready to move on, or do we still need to explain number 9? Do we understand number 9? Nuggets if gets. Type nuggets. Thank you, Evan, for the rose, and Rutherfordium, and MID Sinner. You guys don't need to give gifts. Just make sure to follow me because we're here to get to 100K. My YouTube channel is here, Julia Mendiola. You can check that out. Yes, okay. Yay, we did it, everybody. Oh, by the way, hello Nico, thank you for typing. Are you not busy today, Nico? Anong math problem po yan? I think it's algebra. Algebra, pero more on theoretical. Okay, gets na daw natin. We usually go live at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Pero I might just check the bulletin, the TikTok bulletin, which is this chat over here. How do I go to the TikTok bulletin? I'll show you guys later, pero same siya sa IG channel. So if you know IG channels, meron din nun sa TikTok. And then just join my TikTok channel. Just join that chat, and yes. I'm full Filipino, I think. Am I too advanced to watch this as an 8th grader? I think this is around grade 8 naman. Grade 7 to 10 yung lessons dito. Okay, moving on, guys. Are we ready to move on? Okay. Martha prepares a baked macaroni which weighs 1 3/4 kilogram. After putting it in the microwave oven, 1/5 of its contents burned. What is the weight of the baked macaroni that Martha can serve? Hirap mag-move on. Ikaw lang. Char. Time to move on, guys. Okay, what we're gonna do here is basically 1 3/4 daw yung binake niya. Tapos, 1/5 nun ay nasunog. So, hindi na makakain yung 1/5 nun. So, all we're gonna do is multiply it, right? Multiply it. Now, how do we multiply this, everybody? All we have to do to multiply this is first turn it into improper fraction. Okay? Yun lang. I-multiply lang natin. Yes, ayusin natin si mix. I-convert natin siya. how do we convert this into improper fraction? This will be yung ilalim times this number. 4 times 1 is equal to 4. Plus 1, plus yung taas. Ilalim plus the middle, times the middle. Okay, start again. 4 times 1 plus 3. Okay, that's it. 4 times 1 plus 3 is 7 over 4. Yes, natra. 7 over 4 times 1/5. All you have to do is multiply side by side. Okay? 7 times 1 is equal to 7, and 4 times 5 is equal to 20. So the answer is 7 over 20. Very basic, right, everybody? The answer is letter B. Very basic. Was that hard? Why multiply and not subtract? Because sabi niya, 1/5 of its contents. Ang meaning ng 1/5 of its contents is, kunyari, this is the pie, or it's macaroni, but 1/5, basically, ganyan. Pretend that's equal. So, this is 5 parts of it, right? And isa niyan ay 1/5. So, etong part daw na to, nasunog yan. So, yung matitira na lang, yung makakain. So, hindi sinabing 1/5 kilogram. Okay? Hindi sinabing 1/5 kilogram yung nasunog. Sabi 1/5 ng whole thing. Okay? So, a fraction of it is what part of it. Do we understand that? So, we multiply it. Pag sinabing 1/2 yan, basically, you're just gonna multiply it to 1/2 then. So, ganun siya. The answer is letter B. Oh! Yes, we're not done. The answer is A. See, I was just testing you guys if you're listening. So, basically, 7 over 20 yung nasunog. Okay? Yun yung nasunog. So, all you're gonna do is 1 minus 7 over 20. But actually, an easier way to do that, yes, test daw. An easier way to do that would be to multiply this pa lang to 4/5. Okay? So, dahil 1/5 yung nasunog, 4/5 yung hindi nasunog na part. Okay? So, 4/5 yung part na hindi nasunog. So, let's just multiply this to 4 over here. And that will give us, how will we multiply this, guys? As you can see, you don't have to multiply it like this. That will give you 28 over 20. You don't have to do that, guys. All you have to do is cancel. Okay? Cancel 4 because meron 4 sa taas and merong 4 sa baba. So, that will give you 7 over 5. Okay, do we understand? So, the answer is 7 over 5. Paano po naging 4/5? Okay. Wait, sorry. Bakit 4/5? Kasi 1/5 yung nasunog. Ang hinahanap natin yung part na hindi nasunog. So, anong part if 1/5 yung nasunog, what part of 1 yung hindi nasunog? Basically, it's 1 minus 1/5. Okay? Or, just minus 5/5 over 1/5. So, the answer is 4/5. Basically, yung natira. Do we understand? Yung natira. Yung natira na hindi nasunog is 4/5. Which is, yung natira from the 1/5. Sorry. Paano naging 7 over 5? Okay. So, ang minultiply na natin is 4/5. Okay. So, that's, pag binago na natin yung mixed number into improper, magiging 7 over 4 siya. And then, so now we're gonna multiply. Multiply 7 over 4 times 4/5. And dahil may 4 dito, and may 4 dito, hindi na natin siya need i-multiply. Ika-cancel muna natin to. And pag kinancel natin yan, magiging 1 ito, magiging 1 ito. Because we divide both of it by 4. So, 7 times 1 is 7. And 1 times 5 is 5. 1/4. What? I feel like this is around grade 8. Grade 8. Why did we multiply? Because we're looking for the part of the whole. So, in fractions, usually when they say part of this, so ito kasi kg to, diba? Imagine this is the cake, or baked macaroni, sorry. This is the baked mac. And then ito, hindi siya kg. Hindi to binigay na kg. This is the part of the whole na 1/5. So, 1/5 daw nito, let's draw the baked mac. This is the tray of baked mac, okay? And then 1/5 daw, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1/5 na sunog. So, wala na tong 1/5. And then, yung tanong is how much of the rest can What is the weight of the baked macaroni that Martha can serve? So, yung natitira na hindi nasunog is 4 over 5, which is why 4/5 siya. Yes, if may kg dito, if sinabi na 1/5 kg yung nasunog, ima-minus lang siya. Pero dahil hindi sinabi na kg yun, sinasabi, it's called like percentage. Same lang yung percent sa fraction, basically. Bakit kasi nasunog? Oo nga, bakit 1/5 lang yung nasunog? Paano naging 4/5? Kasi 1/5 yung nasunog, so yung hindi nasunog is yung natira, which is 4/5. Okay, here is the visualization of it. At yan po ba yung reviewer sa IG mo? Yes, this is the reviewer sa IG ko. I'm not sure if my story is still up. I'll put the story sa highlights ko. Do you hear that? Someone's speaking. Okay. Are we ready? It's okay. It's okay, guys, if you don't understand. You can just keep on asking. Paano siya naging 7/4? Okay, paano naging 7/4? Let's go back to... Do you hear the person speaking? Is that me? This is crazy. Okay, how do we make this 7/4? When you're changing a mixed number to improper, yung ilalim, i-multiply sa middle. So that will be 4 times 1 plus yung nasa taas. Okay? 4 times 1 plus 3 is equal to 7, and then copy yung ilalim, kaya 7/4. Okay? 4 times 1 plus 3 is equal to 7/4. I'll give you another one, and let's try to solve this as fast as we can. 2 and 5, 5, 6. 2 and 5, 6. What is this in improper? Can anyone let me know? All you're gonna do is 6 times 2 plus 5. So that's 12. Yes, who said it first? Pineapple, you're back. Welcome back, Pineapple. 17/6. Okay, ganun lang siya, guys. Multiply to this one, plus to this one. Okay, just when it's fraction problem, you should multiply. Yes, usually you multiply when it's a fraction problem. But it depends pa rin sa context, guys. So, dahil kg ito, weight yung binigay. This is a weight. Okay, weight yung binigay dito. Etong binigay dito, hindi siya weight. Bakit hindi siya weight? Walang sinabi na kg. Walang sinabi na 1/5 kg yung natanggal. So, they said 1/5 of its content. So, 1/5 nung buong macaroni yung nasunog. Okay? Why did you cancel the 4? Because both of them have a 4. If may 4 sa taas and may 4 sa baba, pwede mo sila i-cancel. Kaya magiging 1 na lang siya. Are we ready to move on? Yes, I'll post this on YouTube, guys. If nakalito pa rin siya, you can replay and watch it on YouTube. Yes. Okay. Let's get to the likes to 50k, guys. Wait, what's the question? Di ko po gets why hindi subtraction yung nangyari. Kasi hindi kilograms yung nasunog. Okay? Pag sinabing 1/5 of its contents yung nasunog, ito yung buo, tapos, etong part lang to na yung nasunog. It's a part of a whole, which is why nasunog. Hindi nakasama yung 7/20. That was technically wrong. Pwede po ba mag-transfer sa UP? Yes, you can transfer, pero mas mahirap mag-transfer inwards to UP. Yay! If kilograms, ano gagamitin? Okay, do you guys want to... if it says 1/5 kilograms, okay, let's do 1/5 kilograms. If you can't understand why, okay. So, let's read it again. Martha prepares a baked macaroni which weighs 1 3/4 kilograms. After putting it in a microwave oven, 1/5 kilograms, not of its contents, tatanggalin ng of its contents kasi 1/5 of its contents means 1/5 ng kabuuan, okay? What is the weight of the baked macaroni that Martha can serve? So that will be 1 3/4 minus 1/5. Doon na papasok yung minus kapag kilograms din yung binigay. But hindi kilograms yung binigay. Ang binigay is the fraction of the whole thing. Okay? The fraction of the whole thing. Do we get it? So, ang lalabas doon is this again will be 4 times 1 plus 3 is 7/4 minus 1/5. If you guys don't know how to minus, I'm gonna teach you the quick way to minus right now. I think it's called ddx. Okay? ddx. So, how do we do the ddx? Let me try to remember. All we have to do is make the similar fractions. Kasi, hindi pwedeng i-minus lang bigla ang 4 and 5. Kasi, hindi sila same ng ilalim. Pag nagma-minus kasi, dapat same yung ilalim. ddx, not dds, guys. Okay. Going back. So, ddx, what we're gonna do is multiply this. This is the first d, denominator times denominator. So, 7 times 5 is 35. And then multiply the second one. 4 times 1 is 4. And then multiply the two numbers here. 4 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20. So 35 over 20 and 4 over 20. Yes, butterfly method. I don't know, it's called DDX in wherever I got it. Hi Blair! Welcome to the live. How is your break? So 35 minus 4 will give us 31 over 20. And the answer is not here because the choice is not even here because hindi siya dapat i-minus. Dapat siya i-multiply. Do we see now why it's multiply? Like the choice for minus is not even here because hindi siya dapat i-minus. So nakuha yung 20, we multiply the two under. So they call this the butterfly method according to the other people. So all you have to do again, 7 times 5 will give you 35. 1 times 4 will give you 4. And lastly, 4 times 5 will give you 20. So copy the denominator for both. Simplify daw. Lalabas ba siya? Hindi pa rin siya lalabas, guys. If you simplify this, it will give you 1 and 11 over 20. It's not here. Even if you simplify it, guys, the answer is not here because you're not supposed to minus it. You're supposed to multiply it. Do we understand or not? Integrals. We don't need integrals in. Why multiply? Oh, guys. Are we never moving on? Minumulto na. I-edit nyo ng paulit-ulit natin sasagutan to. 1. Hello to the 1.1k. Hello guys, if you guys are new here, make sure to follow. We try to solve math slowly for more people to understand. How do you convert it into a mixed number? Okay, because we taught how to convert mixed to improper, let's try improper to mixed. Okay, how do we turn 7 over 4 into a mixed number? All you have to do is divide natin. Ilang 4 ang meron sa 7, guys? Ilang 4 ang meron sa 7, di ba isa lang? Tapos yung remainder niya is 3. Kasi pag 7 minus 4, basically 3. And then copy the denominator. Okay? Pagod na ako, di mag-move on. True. Di ko na nga maka-move on sa kanya. Dito pa, di mo pa kaya mag-move on. Char. Okay, 1 and 3/5. 1 and 3/4. Okay. Let's try another one, guys. Pop quiz. 2 and 5 over 2 and 6 over 12. Wait, I want to give a good one. 2 and 6 over 14. Okay. Pop quiz, what is the answer? Ay, mali. Improper pala. 6 over 14. 6 over 14 to mixed number. What will that be? Ay, ang galing, ginawang improper. Gawin yung mix. 6 over 14, make it mixed. All you have to do is 14 divided by 6. Paano? You can't make it, you can't. Sorry, wait, my brain. Okay, 14. That was a trick question, guys. See, you're still on top. Trick questions. This one. Not the decimal. Okay, 2 and 2 over 14. So, how do we do this? Ilang 6 ang meron sa 14? You can make 2 kasi 6 times 2 is 12. So, pwede ilagay natin dito si 2. And then, ilan ang matitira? 14 minus 12 is equal to 2. 2 over 6 or 2 and 1/3. Okay, you can make it lowest term. So, 2 and 1/3 is the answer. Usually need siya lowest term. Okay? Okay. Paano naging times 2? You just divide it. Divide 14 divided by 6. Or in any way, basta bilangin mo kung ilang 6 ang meron sa loob ng 14. One more? Okay, we can do one more. Sorry about a while ago, my brain. Let's do one more. 25 divided by... 25 over 3. 25 over 3, what will this give us? 2 over 6. Wait, we'll answer this one. And it will help us explain. Hello, Kali. Hello, Kali. Usad na daw. Wait lang, guys. Kawawa naman. Next na daw. Hala, na board na yung iba. The answer is, it's not 7, it's 8. 8 and 1/3. Oh, hala, may 9, may 6. Gusto nyo umusad, hindi pa nga natin natatama. Char. Bakit? Bakit 8, guys? Okay, bakit? The way you remember this is, paano ba? The way I remember it is mag-isip ka ng multiple ng 3. Kunyari, 18, di ba? 18 sa multiple of 3. Pero, pasok pa siya sa 25. Anong next ng 18? 21. Pasok pa rin siya sa 25. And then, what's next? 24. So, think 3, 6, 9, 12. Ganun ka mag-isip. 3, 6, 9, 12, blah, blah, blah. And then, since 24, pasok pa rin siya sa 25. Try natin ulit next. Anong next sa 24 on the multiples? It's 27. Yung 27, hindi na siya pasok. So, hanggang 24 lang. Now, ilang 3 ang meron sa 24? Or basically, anong minumultiply sa 3 para maging 24? Or 24 divided by 3 is 8, right? 8. So, 8 yung whole number. Tapos, ilan ang matitira sa 25 from 24? 1. 25 minus 24 is 1. Bakit B? Ay, 8. Bro, my eyes are so malabo. It says 8. Pero B yung... Okay. Tapos, copy the under. So, 8 and 1/3. Okay? Let's do one more with a bigger number. This is mixed number, yeah. Improper to mixed, okay? Basic lang daw yan, basic. Okay. One more. Last na. Gawin nating mahirap. 49 over 5. 49 over 5. Last na guys, while I put on my eye drops. If you guys are new here, make sure to follow. We usually go live every night. Pero usually not every night. Yes. So check out the new TikTok I made, guys. I posted a TikTok. You can check it out. Just go to my account right now and like the TikTok that I made. Nine and 4/5. Let's see. So ilan? The highest one I can think of is 45, right? Kasi yung 50, hindi na siya pasok. So, 5 times 9 is 45, kaya 9 yung whole number. Tapos, ilan yung matitira? 4 over 5. Amazing! Let's clap. Hello, Elaine. Okay, next. We're moving on, everybody. We're moving on. Can we get to 75K? 75K for the next number. I don't get it, it's okay. You can rewatch the video. I post the videos on YouTube. I post it on YouTube. Please subscribe to YouTube, guys. Also, if we want to make an IG channel, we have to get to 10K on IG, which is kinda malabo, but if you guys want to follow me on IG, it would really help me and you. 112 yung answer. Let's see first, okay? If 1/4, are we ready? Hindi pa tayo, ayan na, 79K. Okay. If 1/4% of a number is 56, then 1/2 of that number is... Ooh. This is a hard question. If you guys are new here, what we're gonna use is what we call simple fractions to solve this. So make sure to screenshot this right now. Comment SSD. Why is this important? Because, as you can see here, yung 1/4 kanina, yung 1/4%, how will we know what that is in decimal, right? That will be 25% agad. So, SSD it. Okay, we're ready. So, make sure to memorize all these fractions to decimals. Kasi, thank you for the gift, Denzel, and brownies, and HIY. Okay, let's continue. So, going back, guys, what is 1/4 in decimal? So, dapat memorize nyo yan kasi sabi ko i-memorize nyo, okay? You need that for the UPCAT. So, 1/4 in decimal is 0.25. Okay, good job. Tapos, ay, tandaan nyo na, if hindi 112 yung sagot dyan, awayin ko kayo. Okay, so 0.25. Tapos, percent pa rin siya, guys. So, how will we turn a percent into a decimal? We will be moving it to to the right, to the left. So 1, 2, to turn it into a decimal. So that's 0.0025, okay? 0.0025. Let's see if we're gonna use this. Actually, I don't know yet. Then 1/2 of that number. Oh, I don't think we need to do that. Let's see. 1/4 of a certain number is... Oh, is 56. That's so low. We don't need to do that. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Circling back. Okay. 1/4%, right? Hindi siya 1/4. 1/4% siya. What we have to do is turn it into a fraction. So, when you say 1/4%, ibig sabihin, that's 1/4 times 1/100. Okay? I don't know how to explain it, but it's 1/4 and 1/100. So, that will be 1/400. Do we understand that? Kasi 1/4%, again, it's 0.0025. When we turn this into a decimal, in back into a fraction, it will give us 25/1000, which is equal to 1/400. So, 1/400 yung fraction. Okay? Hello to the 1.4K. This is our peak as of the last 3 days. So, welcome to the live. Make sure to follow if you guys are new here. We teach math the easy way. Okay, going back, 1/400, okay? 1/400 of x is equal to 56. So, what is 1/2 of that number? 1/2 is just 1/2, right? So, ang gagawin natin dyan, paano natin gagawin 1/2, etong 1/4, okay? Paano gagawin 1/2 yung 1/4? First thing I'm gonna do is multiply both sides by 200 or 100 muna. Para matanggal yung dalawang 0 dito, i-multiply natin both sides by 100. Okay? We're just doing it slowly, guys. If you find an easier way, basta itatranspose natin. If you can find any other easier way to do it, that's good for you. But we're trying to make sure. Paano nakuha yung 56? It's right here. It's given. Okay? It's given. Okay. So, we multiply both sides by 100, which will give us 2 zeros over here. Okay? It will give us 2 zeros over here. So, ngayon, magiging 1/4 x is equal to 5/6. And then, how will we make this into 1/2? How will we turn this into 2? All you have to do is multiply by 2. Multiply both sides by 2. So, the answer is 11200. So, the answer is letter B. Nasaan na yung nag-spam dyan ng 11 ng C daw yung sagot? Lumabas kayo dyan. Char. So, kaya kala nila na C kasi hindi nila pinansin yung percent over here. Kaya, ang moral lesson, guys, huwag kayo magkopyahan kasi alam kong kinopya nyo lang yung naunang nagsabi ng 112. Alam kong nagkopyahan lang kayo. Don't copy from the person beside you because they might be dumber than you. That is the rule in life. Just believe in yourself, you know, you're better than them. Okay, let's go back. Kasi percent, guys, 1/4% siya. So, basically, na-double siya. Anong oras nag-start? Pineapple, did you say 112? I didn't see if you said 112. What about 15 is 50% of what number? We can get back to that. Wait. Napagalitan agad. Okay, ano na grade ko? I'm in 4th year college, guys. I'm graduating this year. Hello to the 1.5K. This is our new peak. Welcome to the live, everybody. If you're new here, make sure to follow. Hindi ba pwedeng 56 times 4? Hindi pwede kasi may percent dito, guys. May percent kasi dito. Ang ibig sabihin ng percent is per 100. So, hindi siya 1/4 lang. 1/4% siya. Naintindihan nyo ba yan? Pag sinabing 1%, 1% is equal to 0.01, right? So, 1/4% is equal to 0.014, which doesn't make sense kasi it's a decimal and a fraction, right? Kaya kanina, yung ginawa ko is 0.25%. Yung 0.25%, pwede mo siya gawing whole decimal by moving 2 to the left, which will give you, that will give you 0.025. Tapos from there, pwede natin siya ibalik sa fraction that will give us 25 over 1,000. Bakit siya 25 over 1,000? Kasi you copy the number here, that's 25. Tapos this is in the 1, 2, 3, tens, 100,000. Ay, wait lang. 0.25%. 1, 2. Is it in the 10,000s percent? 10,000. Yes, it's 10,000. So that will give us 1 over 400. Is that correct? I don't know if that's correct. Mas madali po, 56 times, yes, that's basically it. That's basically it. We were just explaining the background, okay? So you don't have to go through all that. All I'm saying is, pag may percent dito, you have to multiply the 100 to the under, okay? Multiply 100 to the under. This person said, what if 56 divided by 0.0025? Sabi niya 56 divided by 0.00025. I think technically it's gonna work, pero guys, bawal ang calculus sa UPCAT. How are you gonna divide this fraction without knowing, with manually? Like, paano mo yun gagawin? Gagawin ganun? It's kind of hard. So what we're doing is trying to solve it in the way that you would in the UPCAT. By the way, in the UPCAT, no calculators, and you can only solve each question for 1 minute and 15 seconds if you want to be able to solve all the questions for math at least. So no calculators and 1 minute each question. Free brain train. That's so slay of you. So yes, my course is management engineering. I'm from Ateneo. Okay, are we ready to move on, or do we still have to understand it? Basically, ang meaning ng percent, guys, is per 100. Because cent in Latin or something, cent means 100. So per 100. Just remember that percent means per 100. Kaya natin siya ginagawang move to the left, move to the right. Kasi percent means 100. So when you say 1/4%, that's 1/4 per 100 is equal to 4 times 100 is 1 over 400. So 1 over 400 to, ginawa natin siyang 1/2. Okay? No calculus. Yes. Gets ko na? We get it. Do we get it? Comment, gets, or if you don't get it, it's okay. We can move on. Bakit 1 over 100? Because percent. Okay? Percent. Cent is 100. You always multiply to 100. If it's a fraction na percent, you multiply it by 100. Okay? To turn it into a whole fraction. So for example, guys, 2/5 percent. What's this in a fraction, guys? What is this if we're gonna fix it into a fraction? That's gonna be 2 over 500. Okay? 2 over 500. Yes, we did it. 1 over 250, yes. So lowest term is 1 over 250. But yes, that's basically it. You just divide it by 100. Or put 100 at the bottom. Kasi may fraction na siya, may percent pa siya. So, wag niyong kakalimutan yung percent over there. Next na daw, are we ready? 1.6! Hello to the 1.6k people. If you guys are new here, make sure to follow. You know the drill. Yes. If you guys want a slower lessons, I'm gonna start posting them on YouTube. But for now, we do lives and I post on TikTok too, so make sure to follow. Guys, did you see the video I just posted? I just posted a video. Look, I'm literally wearing the same thing. So if you want to watch the question over here, I answered this question yesterday. Asan na yan? Etong question na to, I answered it yesterday. And if you weren't here yesterday, I posted a video for it over here. Wow, amazing. Let's continue. Are we ready to move on? I'm sending this to my friends who are taking the UPCAT. Amazing, thank you. Tunay po bang right minus wrong? Yes, right minus wrong, but right minus 0.25 wrong. Let's write that down. Guys, the UPCAT is right minus 0.25 wrong. Hala, may 0.25 na naman. Guys, what is 0.25 in fraction? That's 1/4. Wala lang. Wrong. So, ang ibig sabihin yan is every wrong answer you get, what's your YouTube channel? It's Julia Manjola. Check out my bio on my profile over here. So, thank you, Ron, for answering 1/4. Okay, so what does that mean? Pretend it's over 100, right? Tapos 50 yung tama mo, 50 yung mali mo. So yung score mo is 50 minus 1/4 ng 50, which is yung mali mo. So yun yung magiging score mo. May minus siya technically. Pero guys, it's still better to shotgun or manghula kayo kesa to leave it blank. Okay? It's better to shotgun than to leave it blank. Why? Because 0.25 wrong lang naman. Hindi naman siya right minus wrong, as in 50 minus 50, so 0 ka na. So kahit mali ka, may 1/4 lang yung minus dun. So it's not that bad. I made a whole video explaining that if you guys want to check that out. Okay, let's continue to the next number. Are we ready to move on again? Yes, it's always recorded, guys. Just check out my YouTube. I'll post it later. When the minimum fare... Are we ready? Thank you for following, guys. Hello po, ganyan po bang format? Wait, I didn't get to see. Sa UPCAT? Yes, usually ganito ang mga questions sa UPCAT, pero it's not exactly the same. So, iniiba nila yung numbers, iniiba nila yung kwento, pero usually ganito talaga yung mga math questions sa UPCAT. When the minimum fare of a passenger jeepney from UP campus to SM North is increased from 8 to 10 pesos, what is the rate of the increase? Ooh, what is the rate of the increase? What's your answer, everybody? Are you ready to give out your answers? Are people UPCAT, UP coming Ateneo? What? B, C? Oh, do we want to make a poll? Let's make a poll. Okay, I'm gonna answer this while you should solve it before, right? Solve it before I solve it, okay? How do I make a poll? I forgot how to make a poll. Poll. Let me in. Custom. Start. Okay, we started the poll, guys. Answer your answers right now. Lock in while I answer it. Huwag kayo magkopyahan. Okay, let's continue. On the minimum fare of passengers. So, basically, what is the percent from 8 to 10? Ang tinatanong ay the rate of increase. So, ilang percent ang na-increase from... Oh, it's easy. You already got it, guys. You got this. Basically, how much of 8 is added to get 10, right? So, what you're gonna do, the rate of increase, may formula yan. The formula is second number minus first number over the first number. So, it's, if this is B, this is A, this is B minus A over A. Okay? Rate of change ang tawag dyan. So, that's 10 minus 8 over 8, which is 2 over 8, which we know, what is 2 over 8? 2 over 8 is 1/4, because in lowest term. Tapos 1/4, as everybody knows, is equal to 0.25. And 0.25 is 25%. So the answer is letter C. And 100 people got it right. 100 people got it right. Okay, paano nalalaman yung lowest term? Okay, let's look at 2 over here. Paano nalalaman yung lowest term na 2 over 8 is equal to 1/4? Ang gagawin lang natin, lowest term na siya pag hindi mo na madidivide yung top and the bottom, pag di mo na siya madidivide. Okay? So, yung top and bottom dito, madidivide ba siya by 2 pareho? Divide this by 2, divide this by 2, or what we call the greatest common factor. Okay? The formula is the change, the new, okay, formula is new, wait, let me write it down. Formula is new minus old over old. Okay? So, rate of change ang tawag dyan. Pwede din yan sa physics or chem. Okay? Okay. My course is Management Engineering. I'm from Ateneo, guys. I'm a full scholar. So if you're new here, I help people look for scholarships, or like I share about scholarships, and I help people get into Ateneo because my whole advocacy is making education accessible. Parang senator, char. But yes, I believe that everybody should be able to get into good colleges. So that's why we're here doing lives for free instead of like making it paid, because if I wanted to earn money, I could start a review center. But we want to make it free for the people who can't afford review centers. Now, moving on. Okay. What is... let's move on. For senator, no, I'm not gonna rent. What is 1/3 of 1%? Hala, may percent na naman, guys. May percent na naman. Okay, let's put up a poll again because you gotta lock in your answer. Because baka bawiin nyo na naman. Poll. Start new poll. Start. Okay, what's the answer for this one? If you guys are new here, make sure to follow, by the way. If you're sick of me hearing that, I'm so sorry. But actually, when I tell people to follow, they actually follow, so it works. So, let's answer this while people are answering. Some people are saying B, some people are saying D. So, is it B or D? Sino ang kokopyahin nyo for today? Oh, they're tied right now. 39 votes for both. Answer B or D, guys. B or D. Or A or C, honestly. A or C. Or letter E. Let's put letter E, Regine Velasquez. I should change it. Wait lang. Gawin natin E, Regine Velasquez. Hala guys, tied pa rin siya. Is your answer B or D? B or D? Oh, you guys are... oh, mas mataas na yung D. Remember, percent means per 100. What does that mean? Ano ibig sabihin ng percent? Why is it B or D? Hindi nyo kinonsider yung A. Like, A would be one of my choices. Ayaw nyo ba ng A? Bakit B? Char. This is Jacob. Hello, Jacob. 1/100. Yes, that's what percent means. Percent means 1/100. Percent means pag-asa sa kanya. No, that's not what that means. Wala kang pag-asa. Char. Okay, ang nanalo ay letter D. Okay. Let's stop the poll and I'm gonna change letter E to Regine Velasquez later. But for now, let's answer this. What is 1% in fraction? Can somebody tell me what 1% is in fraction? Basically, gagawin muna natin siyang decimal. If you don't know how to get straight away to fraction, 1% in decimal... Oh yes, you already know. 1% is 1/100. Good job! That's kinda smart of y'all. And then, what is 1/3? Pag sinabing what is 1/3 of a number, imo-multiply siya, guys. Okay? Imo-multiply lang siya. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna multiply it. So, that will give us 1/300. What does that mean? Ooh. What does that mean for us? Are we ready? 1/300. And now, I'm gonna teach you. Remember our simple example. Guys, if you're just new here again, I'm telling you, memorize this. Okay? Memorize this right now. If you don't memorize this by now, it's our 4th day on the live. You're missing out. Okay? Make sure to memorize this. Are we ready? Comment SSD. Okay, memorize. Now, the next thing I'm gonna show you. Okay, how do we turn this into a decimal? Okay, how do we turn this back into decimal? This is a shortcut you have to remember. So if you're here, you are special. Okay, what is 1/3, guys? Again, 0. Remember, in all our lessons, 0 back burner yan. Huwag mo pansinin si 0. Hindi natin siya kailangan. What is 1/3 in fraction? If you memorize it, what is 1/3 in fraction? That's 0. Yes, 33. Good job, Alyssa. 0.33. Now, what you're gonna do, how many zeros are there? There are 2 zeros here, right? 0.33 yan. Kung ilang 0 ang meron dito, isisingit natin siya dito. Okay? So, that will become 0.003. So basic, guys. So basic. Basic, 0.003. The answer is letter D. We did it! I'll give you another example. Okay? The answer is letter D. Yes, you're right. Congrats. Papasa ka na ng UPCAT. By the way, if you guys want to follow, your name will come up here. Like, did you see your name? It says, will pass the UPCAT or something. Yes, your name will come up there. Did you guys understand? What's the line for? Oh, if you don't know what the line means, go check out my new TikTok. I just posted it kanina. Basically, what the line means is forever. Okay, so merong forever sa decimals. Hindi katulad sa inyo. So when you say 0.33, that's equal to 0.33333 forever. Okay? Pag wala siyang line, wala lang. 0.3 lang siya. But, yes. So, pag may line dito, so umuulit daw si 3 lang yung umuulit dito. So, that's equal to 0.0033333. Okay? So, yes. How again? Okay, I'll teach you another number. Um, I'll teach you another number. Let's do 2 over 500. 2 over 500, guys. All you have to do, again, all you have to do is wag pansinin sa zero, what is 2/5 in decimal? I gave you the código, all you'd have to do is memorize it. 2/5 in decimal, who can tell me what is 2/5 in decimal? Yes, xin, it's 0.4. And then the next thing you're gonna do, ibalik natin si 0, the two zeros here, isisingit natin siya dito. So that will be 0.004. Amazing! Amazing, right? Isn't that so amazing, guys? Okay, I'll give you another one. Patingin ng kodigo. Hindi kayo, sabi ko SSD nyo Comment mine simple fraction, SSD. Mine simple fraction. Char. Ayan, just screenshot this, guys. I-memorize nyo yan. When I was studying for the UPCAT 5 years ago, ang ginawa ko is, meron akong Quizlet. Yung Quizlet, ano tawag doon? What do you call that? Flashcards, guys. On one side, you put 1/2. On the other side, you put 0.5. Okay? So, every day, ang ginagawa ko, I go through all of these simple fractions. Pag nakita ko 1/2, dapat alam ko na 0.5 yung next number. Hello to the 1.7k people. If you're new here, make sure to follow. And then, kunyari, pag nakita ko tong 3/5, pag nakita ko si 3/5, dapat alam ko na agad na 0.6 siya. I'm telling you, you're gonna be able to answer maybe at least half of the math questions in the UPCAT if you memorize these simple fractions. Kasi in the UPCAT, they make the questions very simple enough for you to be able to solve them very easily. Kasi simple fractions lang ginagamit din sa UPCAT. Is it the math easier in ADMO compared sa UPCAT? According to my brother who took the UPCAT and the ACET, mas mahirap yung math sa ACET. With ACET is the Ateneo College entrance exam. Okay, are we ready to go back? I'll give you another sample. Can you tell me what is, now that you have the código, okay, what is 2 mahirap. 2 over 30. What is 2 over 30 in fraction? So basically, again, 0 is a back burner. We get rid of that. 2/3 is equal to 0.6, right? 0.6. So, ilang 0? Don't forget the sorry, I need to burp. Don't forget the bar on top. I know you can't write a bar, so you can just say it as 0.67 or 0.666. Tapos, ibalik natin si 0, isingit natin siya. So, that will be 0.606 bar. 0.06 bar. Okay? Do we understand, everybody? You're late, it's okay. You can rewatch the live. Can we have your flashcards? I think it wasn't Quizlet. It was a flashcard app called Space. I'm not sure if it's alive anymore. But if you want, I can make flashcards, guys. Pero wala pa akong ginawa. Madali lang naman yun igawa. You just have to type it down. But yes. Ano ibig sabihin ng bar? Bars forever again, okay? If you guys are new here, welcome to the live. Please make sure to follow. Ang ibig sabihin ng bar is umuulit yung number. For example, 0.54, pag nilagyan nyo ng bar, uulit siya. So, 0.5454 forever. Okay? 545454. Pero pag 4 lang, yung naka-underline, kunyari 4 yung, overline, I don't know what it's called. Pag 4 lang yung may line dyan, 4 lang yung uulit. Gets ba natin? 4 lang yung uulit. Gets. Okay, pag walang umuulit, wala. 54 lang siya. How to rewatch the live. If you guys are new here, I have my YouTube where I post, I post all my recordings on YouTube. Please subscribe. It will really help me out, by the way. Tapos, mag-follow kayo sa IG kasi merong kopya doon nung reviewers, okay? So, if you're new here, just follow me on Instagram and YouTube. Book recommendation. I'm reading Tuesdays with Maury. It's, I haven't finished reading it, but it seems nice. And may movie din ata nun. But I love The School for Good and Evil. It's like a child's book, but I love it. Okay, are we done? Are we ready to move on to the next question? So the answer is letter D, guys. Letter D is the answer. Hello to the new people here. Welcome to the live. Make sure to follow. Hala, tapos na guys yung percent. Medyo mahirap kasi yung percent if hindi mo siya ipapractice. Kaya, maghahanap pa tayo ng questions with a percent. But yes, okay. Asan yung sumagot sa akin? I'm curious paano yung fraction to decimal. Fraction to decimal? We taught it here. Fraction to decimal, here. All you have to do is memorize it. Fraction to decimal, you have to memorize it. Other than memorizing it, etong shortcut na binigay ko is one way to do it, which is, ayun nga, need mo pa rin i-memorize yung simple fraction. Pero pag memorize mo yung simple fraction, pwede na isingit yung 0 like that. Okay? Are we ready to move on? Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Moving on, everybody. Write in decimal notation. Ooh, what is the... Oh, this is decimal notation. May decimal ba dito? Or wala? Hindi ko makita. Pero try natin. I'm not sure. Kasi technically, scientific notation should have a point here. But let's see if lalabas siya. So, this is scientific notation. Basically, ang gagawin dyan is, kunyari 1.3. Let's say may decimal din. Basically, all you have to do is move it kung ilang times yung nasa exponent. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, that will give us 1, 2. And then, yung sobra, lagyan mo na lang ng 0. So, that will give us 1,230,000. If may point dun. Pero parang wala. Technically, mali yung scientific notation if ganito yung form niya without the decimal. Because in scientific notation, guys, dapat may decimal point. Okay? Dapat ones digit lang siya. So, technically, mali. Gets nyo ba? Gets nyo ba ako? Try natin with though. Need ng decimal, yes. Hindi pwedeng wala. I have another example of this. Let's go back to the other example. Scientific notation. Is it here? Here. So, as you can see here, express this in scientific notation. All you have to do, again, is bawal 0. As you can see here, bawal 0 yung start number. Dapat ones digit siya. Tapos, mali din itong letter B kasi hundreds digit siya. So, hindi pwedeng hundreds digit yung sa scientific notation. Okay? Dapat may ones digit dito. So, the answer is letter C dito. Do we get it? Do we get it? And can we move on? Schedule ng review is usually 8 p.m. every day. Napadaan lang, tas nag-review na sa UPCAT. Eh, di maganda yun. Baka napadaan ka lang, tas makapasok ka pa sa UP, diba? Okay, let's go back and let's move on. Madali lang yung scientific notation, guys. Bawal calculus sa UPCAT, guys. Okay, let's move on. Another word problem. Last year, are we ready? Last year, nasa IG yan. Yes, nasa IG. Yung names ng files is PTS Reviewer. Just check PTS Reviewer sa first story sa review highlight ko. Okay, let's go. Last year, a large trucking company delivered about 9.6 million tons of goods at an average value of 30,000 per ton. 30,000 per ton. What is the total value of goods delivered? Hala! Ang dami naman nun. How will we do this, everybody? So, what I'm gonna do is 9.6 million. Gawin natin siyang whole number. Okay? So, 9,600,000 yan, diba? Tapos, yung 30,000 per ton daw. So, times 30,000. Okay? Times 30,000. Gets ba so far? Or do we know why we multiplied? We're gonna multiply kasi 9 million tons, tapos per ton, 30,000 siya. Okay? Per ton, 30,000. Kaya, i-multiply natin. Okay, if you're looking for a book recommendation for the SETS reviewer, I like this reviewer that we're using. This one's my favorite one. It's called the PTS Reviewer. It's for free on my Instagram. Please follow me on Instagram. We're trying to make an IG channel so that I can announce there and give, Okay, so 9,600 times this. Okay, so what do we do next? What about the decimal? Okay, so what are we gonna do next? Yung decimal na wala siya, kasi 9.6 million is basically, you move it like this, okay? 9.6 million is, yung point 6 dun is just 600,000. The next thing we're gonna do is to multiply this. But guys, we're in the UPCAT, okay? And as you can see in the UPCAT, obviously 96 times 3. When we multiply this, again, 0 is a back burner. Don't mind the zeros over here, but we will need to count the zeros. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 zeros over here, okay? That's 9 zeros. 9 zeros. Let's write that down, just so we remember. In the UPCAT, guys, nagmamadali tayo. So, obviously, mali na agad si A and B. Bakit mali si A and B? Kasi 96 times 3, diba? 96 times 3. So, do we have to solve for 96 times 3? No, we don't have to solve for it because the only choice is 288 or 288. So, obviously, ang lalabas dyan ay 288. Tapos, yung 9 na 0. Okay? 9 na 0 ang lalabas. So, 288 plus 9 na 0, that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ngayon, again, when it comes to scientific notation, dapat nasa ones digit siya. So, dito pa lang agad kita mo na mali na agad si C, diba? Mali na si C kasi scientific notation dapat ones digit lang sa scientific notation. So, actually, you don't have to solve for anything. You just have to look at the format. So the way it works in the UPCAT is wag kayo matrick. You look at the choices first, look at the question. And pag yung choices halata ng mali, pwede mo na siya i-X, diba? Parang i-X mo. Char. But yes, going back, again, mali na agad to kasi 28 siya. And that's a tens digit. So, ones digit lang ang pwede sa scientific notation. But basically, if you want me to explain, kaya siya 2.88 kasi, di ba, ito yung whole number natin. Dapat, dito malagay yung decimal. Dapat dito siya malagay. So, ibig sabihin, bibilangin natin kung ilan yung na-move niya, which is 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, let's count it better. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, 11 times siya nang move, kaya 11 yung exponent dito. Do we get it? Bakasyon pa. Kaya nga tayo nag-aaral, guys, kasi bakasyon right now. The UPCAT is in 3 months. I'm telling you, you have no more time to study once grade 11 starts, grade 12 starts. Ones digit, yes. Pag scientific notation, lagi siya ones digit. Bakit hindi letter B? Kasi, dito pa lang sa pag-solve natin, 96 times 3, diba? So, agad natin alam na 96 times 3 won't give you 96, right? Bakit 96 pa rin to? Parang nawala agad si times 30,000. Parang saan napunta si 30,000? Like, in that 30,000, where was I? You know? So, parang times 1 lang siya. So, X na agad yan. X na agad si 96 kasi nawala yung 3, diba? This is not grade 11. I feel like I learned this early. Like, maybe grade 9. Okay. Thank you for following, guys. If you guys are new here, make sure to follow. Are we ready to move on to the next question? Pwede po ba manghingi ng file? Yes, the file with the answers is on my Instagram. If you guys want my Instagram, please follow me. We're trying to get to 10K. Although it's very far, I believe you guys can help me get there. I'm gonna make an Instagram channel once we reach 10K. So this is my Instagram right now. And then we're gonna move on to the next question. How long is it ideal to study for the UPCAT? For me, guys, you should study at least 1 hour a day. If you can't do 1 hour a day, do 30 minutes a day because discipline or like doing it every day is more important than going like 10 hours in one day, once a week. It's better to do it every day, guys, okay? Because matatrain yung brain nyo na to do it every day and mas mabilis kayo magsasolve in that way. What time are you ending? I'm ending at 10, guys, so we have 20 minutes left, okay? Make sure to follow because we go live every 8 to 10 p.m. Pero minsan, I might just go live in the morning. I'm not so sure yet. Okay? Okay. Let's continue. We're on page 33. If you're following along, we're on page 33. Oh my god. Next question is ratio and proportion. Are we ready? Let's comment. Comment ready if we're ready for the next question. What do you recommend to study every day? Study what you think is very hard for you, okay? For me, for example, ako, like, sanay na ako sa math. So, hindi ako nag-aral ng math masyado. Science yung tinutukan ko aralin. Pero right now kasi, like, I don't remember the science topics because science is more on memorization, guys. You have to memorize a lot in science. So, mahirap siya ituro on the live kasi yung science, hindi siya natuturo per question. More on per lesson talaga yung turo sa science. But anyway, let's continue. A math review class consists of 15 males and 12 females. Find the ratio of males to the entire class. When it comes to ratio and proportion, nagmamatter yung order, right? Nagmamatter kung sino yung nauuna and sino yung second. So, this is the left and this is the right. So, basically, all you have to do is look back to the given. Number of males is 15. So, 15 yung nasa left. Okay? Entire class yung nasa right, which means you're gonna think, hala, hindi naman given yung entire class. But basically, all you have to do is just add this. Yung entire class is 15 plus 12. So, the answer is 15 is to 27, which is letter B. Letter B, everybody. Basic. B for basic. Let's move on. The answer here is D. Are we ready to move on to the next one? This one is letter C or B. If okay. Are we ready? Next, 17. Hala. If A over B is equal to 2/3 and B over C is equal to 4/5, then A over C. Oh my god, there are letters. Okay, how do we solve this, guys? It's not hard, okay? Don't be intimidated by the letters. So what we're gonna do is turn them into similar fractions, okay? Paano gagawing similar? So let's write it down first. A over B is equal to 2/3. Tapos, B over C is equal to 4/5. So, ang gagawin natin, guys, as you can see, yung B dito, B is 2/3 and B is 4/5. Kailangan gawin nating same letter, same number siya. Kasi B is equal, diba? Dapat equal si B. Kasi isa lang siya, isa lang yung identity niya. So, how do we make this equal? What is their GCF? LCM. We're gonna look for their least common multiply. Girl, just multiply them. Is that what we're looking for? Oh yeah, that is what we're looking for. We can just multiply them, but okay, let's just multiply them then, they said. Yes, okay, let's do my method first, which is, I guess, a longer method. But yes. So, para maging similar fraction siya, all I'm gonna do is turn this into 12. This is longer, guys. We found a shorter method. Thank you for the person who said that. So, if magiging 12 yan, that's times 4. Ito times 4 mo din yung taas. So, that's 8 over 12. Tapos, eto naman, gagawin nating 12. So, this will become 12 on top. And the 4, how to make that 12? That's times 3. And then times 3 mo din yung ilalim. So, that will be 12 and 15. Now, this is A. This one is A. And this one is B. Okay? A and C. This is A. And this is C. So, the answer is 8 over 15. 8 over 15, which is letter C. Did we understand that? C for Christ is true. But, bakit times 4? Okay. We multiplied it by 4 kasi, sabi natin, kailangan natin siya gawing 12. Okay? Ginawa natin siyang 12. Paano magiging 12 yung 3? I-multiply siya by 4. Paano magiging 12 yung 3? Multiply by 4 both sides. Okay? So, basically, parang baligtad siya ng lowest term. We're making it into a similar fraction. But the other method, okay guys, this might be a tough method, but that's the way my brain works. So, let's try the other method this person was saying. So, A over B, ang hinahanap is A times C, right? A times C. When you multiply A over B times B over C, maka-cancel out si B, right? Which will give you A over C. This is easier. Sorry. Sorry for giving the long method. Pero kasi sa MTOP, guys, may mas mahirap na question. For example, pag binigay kasi itong A and B and C, baka ang tanong here is like A minus B over C AC, ganun. So, need mo pa rin malaman kung alin yung A, like, ano yung exact, like, value ni A and B. But since madali lang siya, all you have to do is, dahil minultiply natin, pwede na siya maging A over C. So, just multiply 2/3 and 4/3 and 4/5, which will give you 8 over 15. Do we understand? It might be hard, but we can do this, guys. We can do it slowly. All you have to do is multiply it. Thank you to the person who said that. What the hell? Do we understand? Gets? Gets? We just multiplied it. Why hindi na siya need going similar because the question is easy. But in other cases, kunyari, minsan kasi hindi A over C yung ibibigay dito. Pag hindi A over C yung binigay, for example, tinanong, then what is C minus A over something? Doon nahihirap yung tanong. Pero dahil madali yung mismong question na to, pwede naman siya ma-solve by just multiplying. Okay? Yes. Just, you can go back to the recording if you want to find out how to get, like, the specific values. But for now, we can just multiply it because that's the shortcut. 94K? How are we at 94K? Guys, we're so close to 100K. Thank you for everybody being here. And if you're new here, please join us and our family. Family! This is Julia's Review Center. The alumni, they sometimes come back here and say they passed the UPCAT. So, if you're an alumni, shout out. Let the people know that you passed the UPCAT. Okay, are we ready to move on? Basta letter C ang sagot. Sabi, letter C, kasi A times A over B times B over C is equal to A over C. Na-cancel out si B, kaya i-multiply lang natin sila, which is equal to 8 over 15. There's a rumor na pwede ba mag-change ng campus pag nag-open ang Form 2B. You can change your campus choices. Yes, you can change your campus choices. Find the value of X. Walang X dito. Okay, next. Next question, everybody. Oh my god, we have 13 minutes left. 13 minutes left. There are 5 male students for every 10 female students at a local school. Select the statement of the condition when there are 23 male students. Okay, ratio to proportion, basically 5 is to 10. 5 is to 10, yung male is to female. And then, when there are 23 male, is to ilan daw yung X, or ilan yung female. So, when you write out ratio and proportion, guys, all you have to do is change it into fraction form. 5 over 10 is equal to 23 over X. So, the answer is letter C. Basic, C4, so basic. Oh, here, we have an alumni, guys. Welcome back, the Review Center alumni. OMG, I remember watching you last year and you really helped me. Now I'm a UPCAT passer. Welcome to the live, Lejo, Hyejin. They will come back, guys. They always come back. Okay, are we ready to move on? C for cutesy. Number 19. Number 19. Are we speedrunning these questions? Ang kahon, hala, Tagalog, guys. Ang kahon ay may lamang bola na pang basketball at pang volleyball. Kung ang ratio ng bola ng basketball sa bola ng volleyball ay 3:7 at kung ay dapat Tagalog ay 3 ay sa 7 at kung may kung may 12 wait, I don't know what to say. 20 What's 8? 28. Ayoko na. At kung may 28 na bola ng volleyball, ilang bola ng basketball ang nasa kahon? Okay. So, basically, 3:7 is to 20, 3:7 ang basketball to volleyball. Okay? So, yung volleyball daw ay 28, ilan daw ang basketball? So, that's basically 3 over 7 is equal to X over 28. Now, how do we do this easily? As you can see, pwede nyo siya i-cross multiply, guys. But what I would do is, as you can see, kita naman na 7 28 is a multiple of 7. How do we get from 7 to 28? We multiply it by 4. Okay? That's just like brain analysis. Okay, so if you multiply by 4 yung ilalim, i-multiply mo by 4 yung taas. 3 times 4 is equal to 12. So the answer is 12. Basic, basic, basic. We did it. So basically, that's all you have to do. Okay? If you want to solve it the longer way, all you have to do is cross multiply, I guess. Cross multiply, that will give you 28 times 3 is equal to 7 times x. Parang ganun. So, mas mahahabaan ka. Pwede mo i-divide to by 7. So, makakancel yung 7 dito. Magiging 4 na lang siya. So, 4 times 3 is equal to 12 pa rin. Okay? 1/4. Yes. Okay. Gets, everybody? Very basic, right? Ang tanong. Letter A. Bakit 4? Kasi, dinivide natin by 7. Para maging 1 ito magiging 4. For this one naman, para maging 28 siya, minultiply siya by 4. Right? Para maging 3, need din siya i-multiply by 4. Kaya 12 ang sagot. Is this grade 9 math? I'm not sure. I feel like it's grade 8 to grade 9. Done na po ba sa mga geometry? Wala pang geometry, guys. We're still in like the basic math. As in, sobrang dami pa nito, guys. Wala pa nga tayo sa like, look at these. Perfect square, system of linear equations. Hihirap pa yan, guys. Kaya, you have to stick with me every day. I'm here to help you review every day. We're starting from the very basics of math. And then by the end of everything, you're gonna be a math genius. So yes, if you're new here, make sure to follow so that you can be a math genius with us. Thank you for the rose paper clip, Andrea. Thank you for the many roses. If you guys want the free reviewer, yung blank file nito is on IG. I share it on IG. My soft copy, yes, the soft copy is on IG. Here's my Instagram. Please follow me so we can make an IG channel, because IG channel is, yes, math is fun if you know all the answers. Math is so fun, guys. Like, the only reason people don't like math is because their teachers were probably, I was gonna say bitches, but that's not good. Their teachers were probably strict, which is why it's hard to learn math. But if you're able to learn math from like somebody who's gonna keep repeating the solution, then it will be nicer. Yes, let's continue. Are we going to variation? Oh my god, we're back at variation. Allowed po ba change ang overall income? Hindi na siya change. I think campus choice na lang ang pwede. Okay, are we yes, pwede pa mabago yung course, guys. Do you remember variation from yesterday? Wow, 197k. Thank you, guys. Let's get it to 200k. Let's get the live to 200k. Also, make sure to like the new video I made. I made a new video today. Just check it out. I made a video. After this live, when the live ends in 7 minutes, check out the video. Should we do variation? I feel like baka sa next, gawin na natin sa next. Kasi, dapat tuloy-tuloy natin yan sasagutan. 20 daw is, okay. So, do you remember how to do variation? Yes, I record the lives, guys. It's free on my YouTube. Please subscribe to the YouTube so that I will keep posting. Okay, fine. Let's do 20. Let's do the number 20. Remember, variation, lagi siyang may K na kasama. Okay? K means constant. If you don't know what that means, we can go back. Thank you, Evan, for the rose, and Talk Koyo, and Hayes Diaries. Okay. Lagi siyang may K. What does this mean? Let's just see how it works if we solve a question here. Okay? If x is equal to 30 when y is equal to 50, x varies directly with y, then find x when y is equal to 190. So all we have to do here is focus. There are 3 steps, okay? I posted the 3 steps on my recording. I'll try to make a TikTok short video about it if you want. Remember, x varies directly with y. Step 1 is to make the formula. So step 1 is to make the formula. What does this mean? If x varies directly as y, ang itsura niyan is x is equal to ky. Okay? Varies is the equal sign. This is x. And then, pag directly, nandito siya. Pag inversely with y, napupunta siya sa ilalim. Okay? Pero dahil directly, i-multiply lang siya. Directly means katabi lang. Second step, we have to look for k. So, if x is 30, substitute 30 dito sa x. Tapos, y is 50. We need to look for k. So, ano daw si k when x is 30 and y is 50? So, the next thing we're gonna do is, dapat maiwan si k mag-isa dito. Ilipat natin si 50, and pag nilipat natin si 50, magiging over 50 ito. Okay? Pag naging over 50 yan, k is equal to 30 over 50, which is, in lowest term, 3 over 5. Bakit 3 over 5? Because we divide both sides by 10. Now what? Then find x when y is equal to 190. So again, the formula is x is equal to ky, and alam natin na k is equal to 3/5. So 3/5 times 190. Okay? 3/5 times 190. And what I'm gonna do is divide this muna before multiplying. If I divide this, it will give us 95. 95 times 3. 95 times 3 is, what's the answer, guys? Why is it not here? Am I wrong? How did you get 114? Ay, hindi siya 95. I was thinking divided by 2, sorry. Times 30. I don't know. Why am I mentally doing it? 190 divided by 5 is 3, 4, 38. Bayan, na-mind block na, guys. Ibig sabihin na yan, it's time to go to sleep. 3 times 38 is 3, 30, 90, 24. 104. 114. 114. Did you get 114? Okay. So, just another technique. When you're multiplying 38 times 3, you can multiply 30 times 3 muna. 30 plus 8, diba? Multiply this by 3, that's 90. Multiply this by 3, that's 24. So, 24 plus 90 is 104. In the UPCAT kasi, guys, paunahan siya always. Okay, so, 70 minutes, you have 70 minutes for 60 questions, which means 1 minute each question. So, in the UPCAT, pabilisan. So, if you have an easier time doing the method like this, if it's easier for you to do 38 times 3 like this, do that. But if you can separate it like this, which is faster for me, you can do it like this, okay? So, yes. The answer is 114. 114, which is campus and choice. Yes, change po siya, guys, after the UPCAT. Letter B. I'm gonna teach you a technique also on how to get the campus and course choice. That will help you get into the UPCAT. Wow, we didn't drink water the entire time. 2 minutes. Okay, that's our last question for now. We can do the next one tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go live tomorrow, pero i-announce ko naman sa TikTok. So while we're here, guys, I'll show you the TikTok. Since wala pa akong Instagram channel, you can go here on TikTok and you can find my wait, where is it? Dito, sa tabi ng showcase, kita nyo ba yung ginagalaw ko? Just check this, and then it will bring you here. UPCAT review updates. As you can see, this UPCAT review updates, ina-announce ko pag may live dyan. Okay? So make sure to follow me now because we're technically done with the live. I'll post the recording on YouTube later because I might not go live tomorrow. Thank you for the rose, Mutu and Humes. So follow me. Join this bulletin. It's called TikTok bulletin. Okay? 1.1k na tayo. I'm gonna make one sa IG pag 10k na tayo sa IG. Pero hindi pa tayo 10k, so please follow me on IG. Hindi ko mahanap yan. Hindi ko din alam, guys. I feel like you can't use a calculus exam. Are you gonna post the annotated PDF? Yes, I will post the annotated PDF. Check out the review highlight. Nandun yung G drive para sa annotated PDF. I'll re-update the annotated PDF from last time. Pwede ba masali? Yes, Pineapple, just join the UPCAT review updates GC. It's just an IG channel. Ay, hindi siya IG channel. It's an IG channel on TikTok. The whole PDF is also on my Instagram. So, do you guys want to see Instagram? Please follow me on Instagram. Let's see ilan na yung followers. We need to get to 10K, guys. I know it's kind of impossible right now, but if I ask you every day, I feel like we can get to 10K. So, we're at 5.5. Tatry ko gumawa ng Instagram channel, pero alam ko 10K kasi yung minimum. So, hindi talaga tayo makakagawa as of now. But yes, thank you for joining me today, and thank you for following for the new people here. We're gonna have a fun time moving forward. Pa-shoutout kay Dwayne Case Casey. So yes, maraming salamat for being here, everybody. We're on the road to 100K. Pero malayo pa. Pero malayo na. You know what I'm saying? So yes, come back soon. Subscribe to the YouTube because nandun yung recording. If nahirapan kayo today, just check out the YouTube video. Ay, nasa yung YouTube video? Wait. The YouTube videos are here on YouTube. Here's my YouTube. Okay, that's it for tonight, guys. Say goodbye if you're leaving. I'm in 4th year. You can ask questions, personal questions, while we say goodbye for like 5 minutes. But yes, thank you for the people for being here, for the 1K people. Sana dumami pa tayo. My max was like at 3K like last year. 3K last year. Bye! Bye, Shell. Bye, Ron. Why do you love math? I don't know. I feel like growing up, I liked math na talaga. I feel like that's an inborn thing. Pero I'm trying to teach math in a way na even those who have a hard time with math, maintindihan nila yung the way a person with a math brain works. Kasi, di ba, if you have a math brain, like, automatically magaling ka na sa math. Pero may mga taong hirap talaga sa math. And the thing about that is that doesn't mean you're stupid. It just means you're not taught in the way that you should be taught. Like, hindi tinuturo kasi yung mga shortcuts sa school. Eh, yung mga matalino na sa math, alam na nila yung shortcuts by their own brain, right? Yes. Ano po yung question sa interview ng Aboitiz Scholarship? They just ask about your personal life, usually. So, I'm an Aboitiz Scholar, guys, if you don't know what that is. Aboitiz Foundation is similar siya sa SM Foundation, ganun. Tapos, they pay for my tuition in Ateneo. So, sila yung nagpe-pay ng tuition ko in Ateneo. Where's the link to what? What 104? 111? Ay, 114 yung sagot. 114, sorry. I just wrote out the wrong number. But it's 114, the answer. By Saturn, if that's Saturn. Is that Jupiter? I don't know the difference. Done subscribing. Thank you, Ken. Best time to study. Whatever time is best for you. Kasi some people are morning people. I'm a night person. So I like studying at night. Yes. Do you ever wish to turn back time? That's so random. Why are we giving Miss Universe? For me, no. Like, everything that happens for a reason. And if we change anything that happens, mababago yung entire presence natin. So I think we should not live with regret. Although I do have regrets. But that doesn't mean I would change anything about it. Maybe something like that. Bye, guys. Bye, Jinjin. Bye, Athena. I will try to teach other subjects soon, pero hindi ko pa naaral so far. What are you doing this for? I like teaching math. I mean, right now kasi I'm waiting for graduation, so wala akong ginagawa. And I like teaching math. And I want people to get into UP. Yung mga deserve talaga, diba? Where's your Hanoi Tower? It's in blue. In my condo. ASET hindi pa tapos, guys. Hindi pa siya open. I'll let you know if open na yung ASET. Okay, you're new here. Bye, meow meow. See you tomorrow if I'll go live. I'll let you guys know, okay? We're leaving in 1 minute, so make sure to say bye. Thank you for the heart, Evan, and Zek, and Sids. My Tokyo course, I have no Tokyo course, guys. Me, the thing about me is, wala akong pangarap sa buhay. Like, gusto ko lang yumaman. So, when I was applying for college, wala talaga akong gustong course. Tapos, narinig ko lang, thank you, Tina, for the heart. Ang narinig ko lang is sa industrial engineering, yung mayaman daw yung mga tao. So, yes. So, I was like, I'm gonna take that instead. So, I took that, and in Ateneo, wala silang industrial engineering. So, management engineering yung closest doon. And that's why I ended up in Ateneo. Saan po makikita yung pinakita mo? Pakita. This is in, guys, okay. So, this is my post, right? Can you see this thing I'm moving? Maybe you can see this, but UPCAT review updates, nandito siya sa tabi ng showcase. Nasa tabi siya ng showcase, guys. See, I click it and it's beside the showcase. If hindi nyo siya mahanap, try nyo i-update yung TikTok. I'm not sure, kasi recent lang din siya. Ayun na, 200 yung nadagdag. So, people are finding it naman. So, if hindi nyo siya mahanap, basta nasa kalikutin nyo yung profile ko. Okay? Andun yun sa profile ko. And also, check out the new TikTok I posted. I discussed the repeating decimals. So, check that out, guys. Okay? Annotated notes, they're on Instagram. Ipopost ko siya on Instagram, okay? I'll post it sa highlights ko. So, make sure to come back to the highlights for the annotated one. That's it. Oh, there's a TikTok filter, guys. I mean, my skin is still clear, but I don't know how to take the TikTok filter off this. Oh, it's 105. Oh, Anger Book recommended, I like School for Good and Evil. It's meron ng movie nun, but the book is so much better. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to Instagram. I'll show you guys. Dito siya ilalagay sa Instagram. This is the story. Check the second highlight over here. Ilalagay ko sa highlights. Nasa archive siya ngayon, but ilalagay ko yung link dito. So, it will be the 5th story dyan. Okay? So, lalagay ko siya dyan. So, check that later. I-upload ko yung annotated PDF. Okay? Ilagay na natin ngayon. PDF, save as file, share, how do I share? PDF file. So check it out on Instagram. 10:07. Good night, guys. I'll leave at 10:06. Bye, guys. Check it on Instagram, okay? So wait, here I'll show you. Just before we leave. I'll put it on Instagram here. Check Julia's annotated reviewers. I save it on that G drive, okay? Julia's annotated reviewers yung G drive. Bye! Bye, everybody. I'll see you. See you tomorrow or the next day. Tomorrow, Friday. Hala, wala ako sa Friday. Baka Saturday or... Yes. Basta abangan nyo, okay? Make sure to follow. I'll try to post more TikTok videos. So, just check that out. Bye! Wait, we're leaving at 10:08 because 10:07 just sounds like an odd number and I don't want that. Let's give it one more minute. The G drive will be on my Instagram. Wait, I'll put it right now. It will be on my Instagram. It's in the archives right now. Pero yung link niya is ilalagay ko sa highlights, okay? How do I go to archive? I don't know how to do that yet. But I'll put it sa highlights ko, okay? Review highlight. Check the review highlight. Even number. Ang tagal naman ng 10:08, guys. Wait, I'll put it right now. Archive. Check this story out, okay? Ito yung story. Dito ko siya ilalagay. Dito ko siya ilalagay. Kita nyo ba yan? Wait. Kita nyo tong link na to? Baligtad. There. This is the story. Oops. This is the story. Check it out on the review highlights. It's gonna be the 5th story sa review highlights. Okay. That's it. Bye-bye. Gonna end before 10:09. I love you all. See you tomorrow. Thank you for 94K. Bye.